just kind of hit the press, right? So yesterday on Tasha K's channel, she kind of teased an interview with someone who's allegedly one of the close friends or assistant of Will Smith for 40 years, I believe it was. Did y'all see the interview?
I did.
40.
I didn't see the interview, but I saw the tease.
He said 40 years, so he lying, right? You caught that, right? So he said a lot of inflammatory things. He claimed that he saw with his own eyes Duane Martin performing sex acts on Will Smith.
What type of sex act?
Anal sex.
Oh.
He also
beating
said...
him in from the back, bent over a sofa in the green room.
Where?
Duane Martin was allegedly beating Will Smith in from the bike.
They said Duane was doing the bending.
Oh.
No.
Well, bending Will. Over.
Yes.
And then they also said, this guy also said that, Jada is used to a baby leg, and if she gets a pinky toe, he was kind of justifying. Which, okay, listen, I looked at it in two ways. We can be like, ooh, oh my God, have you heard? But I look at it as someone who's actually been betrayed by so-called close friends or publicists or people close to me. You claim to be this man's friend of 30, 40 years, and what are you selling out your friend for, even if you did see this? Do you believe this story, first of all?
I don't. I think the whole Duane Martin rumor is just too convenient for me, right? It'd be different if you were a best friend, and if Will Smith was indeed gay, he's hunched more people than Duane Martin. You know what I'm saying? Duane Martin is very convenient. I'm getting a little graphic with you. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
We on a night.
Anal sex don't happen that easily. That's something you have to prepare for. You don't just, show up somewhere in a green room and then take it up the ass.
There's preparation.
You know what I'm saying? There's preparation involved in that. So you're not going to get me to believe that Duane Martin or Will Smith showed up somewhere in a green room in anticipation of getting screwed in the ass. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it whatsoever, and this goes against everything I stand for, because I'm one of those people, I can fall out with you today or tomorrow, but on the strength of the friendship that we once had, and on the strength of the love that I have for you, I'm keeping the secrets close to the chest.
I can understand that the person did something really messed up to you. Maybe you're like, well, that's why you did this. But I don't see what Will did to this man to deserve this.
Well, that's what I was going to say. This is giving me, I got kicked out the camp.
Yep.
Right.
And because I got kicked out the camp, let me show you what I can do to hurt you. Now, the interesting part is this is an allegation that comes with strong repercussions, because he can be sued for defamation, right? And in a big way. So that's the reason why I'm looking at it side-eye about whether if it's true or not. Because if it's not true, he really has opened himself up to a lawsuit that clearly is not going to go away.
So listen, we work in the gossip space, and our job is to report these types of things. But this story made me feel really yucky. Like, I've been in a position where I've had someone close to me sell me out once they were mad at me about something totally unrelated, right? I'm mad at you, so I'm going to release this stuff on you, and people will believe me because they saw me in your circle, so they'll believe it. I just feel like, what did Will Smith do to deserve this? Even worst case scenario, if it is true, why are you telling this story?
And what
you call yourself he said, I was a friend to Will, but Will wasn't a friend to me. You're showing me Will was a friend to you, and you was not a friend to him. And even if it was true, why are you doing this?
Bitter, mad, like Al said, kicked out of the club. That's really what it's giving. It's giving, I no longer have access, and I'm mad.
And I will say this, I do want to give people on social media credit, because I thought people would be dragging Will in the comments, and they were not. They were actually dragging him, saying, why are you doing this to Will? Because Will, to me, before the slap of Chris Rock, really didn't bother anybody. Don't you think, I've never heard of Will being aggressive to anybody or mean or cruel, and I've met him. Will is one of the nicest people I've ever met in my entire life.
And like I said, the Duane Martin reference, it's just too convenient. It'd be different if he said, I walked in on him, he had a PA bent over. It's like, Duane, that rumor's been so old, it's like, it's
For
just
me,
too
that's
convenient.
what made it so good. I know it sounds sloppy.
And I know Duane's somewhere like, how I get in this?
Right. But there have been those rumors about them for a long time.
But here's the thing. What are rumors? You know what I'm saying? Like, at the very end of the day, what are rumors?
Right.
He says always, I got a friend that worked with them that said, where's the pictures?
Right.
Where's the pictures? Where's the hotel receipts? Where's the mistresses coming forth? Like, I'm at an age now where if you can't give me no receipt to substantiate the bullshit that's coming out your mouth, I don't want to hear it.
I just don't get all
Why
the
Jada
things.
ain't put that in the damn book? She put every
She
damn
talking
thing else
about-
in the book.
Exactly.
Okay.
To your point. I just don't know why all of a sudden, did something happen with the Illuminati where all of a sudden it was anti-Will? Because all of a sudden we're getting all this negativity. We didn't have anything negative about Will the entire, 30 years he's been on the scene. All of a sudden he's getting sprayed. Well, pause. Left and right. Left and
Go
right.
on to the next thing,
Next thing,
Claudia.
Claudia.